I get a lot of questions about, what caliber, what gun kicks more, and is the recoil too excessive in a 40 caliber. Lots of questions about that, and it's really difficult to answer those. Of course, as I've suggested before, you need to get to a range and rent these guns or shoot a buddy's gun in order to really know if a Glock 27 or 23, 22, 10 millimeter, whatever, kicks too much for you. If all you've ever shot, again, as I've mentioned before, is a 22 and a 9 millimeter, anything bigger is going to seem to have a lot of recoil. But if you shoot it for a while and then you get used to it, like anything else, and you don't think about it. But that's, of course, every shooter's choice, the caliber that they feel the most comfortable with and can shoot the best. Well, I've rolled around in my mind several times, how could I demonstrate recoil? It's difficult. I'm sure some people have done this, probably in some scientific way, but I'll give a little bit of a stab at it. This is very unscientific. Take it for what it is. I'm going to try to be consistent with my hold, which is not 100% reliable, right? So we got the human factor here, human errors involved. What I'm going to try to do is, I have a 9 millimeter, a 40, and a 10, somewhere in all these three holsters, three places. What I'm going to do is hold the guns against this target. I'm going to kind of index them and get them in the same place. Now I'm just going to fire some shots, some slow shots, and then maybe 3 or 4 fairly rapid shots. Shooting one-handed, I feel like that probably gives a better idea. I don't know. And we'll see what it looks like. Maybe you can tell something from it, maybe you can't. And all three of these guns, I have the Talon grip tape on them, and so I've got a really good hold on each gun with one hand. And I'm going to shoot the old-fashioned way. I'm going to just stand here as if I'm in the military back in the 1930s and holding my horse with my left hand, and I'm just going to get in position and take some shots. All right, so I'm going to lock my arm, lock my wrist, and try to have a consistent grip on each gun. And then maybe you can tell something by how much muzzle rise there is. Again, we've got human error if you consider me human. All right. Now, what I'm shooting, that was a subcompact Glock 26 I just had out there. Now I've got the Glock 27, same size, and then I have a 10 millimeter Glock 29. Now in the 9 millimeter, I'm going to be firing 115 grain factory ammo, full metal jacket. In the 40, the Glock 27, I'm going to be firing 180 grain bullets, factory ammo. And in the 10 millimeter, I'm going to be firing factory ammo, 180 grain. They're actually gold dot, hollow points, double tap. All right, so some expensive rounds going to be going down range out of this 10. We'll see. I haven't shot those for a long time. It might just fly out of my hand or something, or it might knock me out, hit me in the head. So Glock 29 we're going to finish up with just for kicks and see how much it recoils. No pun intended there on the kicks. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Okay, 9 millimeter Glock 26, 115 grain, just ball ammo. Right there. Lock my wrist, lock my elbow, try to get a good firm grip, and let the gun go where it goes. Okay, I'm going to fire a few a little quicker now. .180 grain, full metal jacket, factory ammo. You can back away from the paper a little bit. There we go, so we don't blow the target off. Now, since this is the 40 caliber, the Glock 27, the one that the most people seem to be concerned about, and of course one of my favorite guns, I'm going to shoot a few more of them. I think maybe once there I was a little too limp, I don't know. Again, it's hard to be really consistent doing this. I'm going to shoot another one. I'm going to take 2 or 3 more shots. Again, this is still the Glock 27, 180 grain ammo, factory ammo. And I'm going to take 2 or 3, and then I'm going to shoot the rest of them a little bit faster. 27. Hopefully that told you a little bit. Now let's go to the 10 millimeter. Gold dot hollow points, double tap. Better keep this one away from the target here, blow up the cardboard. That one has a little bit of bite, but it didn't hurt. Okay, 10 millimeter, 180 grain, double tap. And that gun is clear. I'm going to stick it in my belt. So I don't know if that told you anything, not too scientific, but those were the two guns, the 26 and the 27, that I get the most questions about. And other than rigging up some kind of unbelievable contraption, I'm not sure how to do a better job just to go out and demonstrate. But maybe you can see a little difference in the muzzle movement and the rise and that sort of thing. So we'll see you later. Appreciate you showing up on the farm again.